3 pitches into the game, it was 2-0. And that was more than enough for 22-year-old Trey Savage. He was filthy. 12 strikeouts, 11 of them were swinging. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, no walks, 12 punch-outs, the most strikeouts by a rookie in a World Series game all time. It was masterful. And the Blue Jays take a 3-2 series lead back to Toronto. Game 6, Friday night in the 6 at Rogers Center. Back with the boys, Bobby V, Will Middlebrooks, Lewis Brinson. World Series shifts back to Toronto for Game 6 with the Blue Jays up 3-2. And what we have here is a massive matchup. The pitching rematch from Game 2, Yoshi Yamamoto was masterful, tossed a complete game, 1 run, struck out 8. So Will, it becomes, can the Blue Jays find a way to break through against this guy who is like a robot and just throws complete games, back-to-back complete games in this postseason?
I think I'm done saying that the Blue Jays can't do something, right? Because everything tells you that Yamamoto is going to do his thing, right? 2 complete games in a row. He was phenomenal. They had no answer for him in that last outing. But you got to feel like Gausman's going to try to match Savage, right? Those guys like to compete with each other. But back to Yamamoto, it's 3 pitches right at you. Fastball, splitter, curveball. He's got a cutter as well. And just everything to the exact spot. Wherever the glove is, he hits it. It's going to be hard to back up his last 2 outings, but at this point, I'm not sure that he can.
I'm not going to put it past him. But, yeah, I mean, at this point, the Blue Jays have shown us that they can hit elite pitching. They can hit elite location of pitches. Obviously, tonight with the first 3 pitches of the ball game that they sent packing. But Yoshinobu Yamamoto is him, and he is the Dodgers' ace right now. And that last outing, I mean, they're going to have in the back of their mind, they're going to have a good game plan going. If they can stick to that game plan, and if he makes mistakes, which we know he really doesn't make that many mistakes, but if the Blue Jays can capitalize on the minimal mistakes that he does, maybe play a little small ball or something, maybe they can get it done against him.
Tough for the manager here, Bobby, right? Yeah. With Yamamoto. Like, who do you trust in that bullpen more than him?
A long leash. Where on the other side, there'll be a short leash.
Yeah.
Okay? Because Gausman did unload some and looked great for 5 innings and had that 80-pitch window. And closer it gets to that, the more you're going to look for the whole group to try to slay the giant Yamamoto.
And Varland
because
didn't
he'll
get
be
in
out
today.
there.
So Varland's got to pitch.
So you're saying there's going to be a longer leash on Yamamoto.
Absolutely.
But what if let's hypothetical situation.
Yeah.
Let's say he gave up a couple of runs.
Yeah.
Right? And he gets into some trouble. And you're managing for your season. You're managing to force a Game 7.
You shorten the leash early in the game. But if he's doing what he could do, lengthening the leash means let him go longer. He's as good as what I have out here, even though he's wasted a lot of the tank. Understand? That's the longer leash, that they go deeper. If he gives it up early, it's all hands on deck, and they'll be panicking and not going to take anybody's feelings into consideration.
I just wonder if that plan is in line with what the Dodgers will want to do. That's one perspective, and I appreciate that and respect it, but we know what the Dodgers do, right? Like, they've got a game plan, and they're going to stick to that sort of robotic-type mindset.
There's no one in that bullpen I trust more than him, though. There's not.
And remember, Shohei Ohtani is an option out of the bullpen in Game 6 and 7. Dave Roberts did say that.
7 for sure. Your back's against the wall, and
You got to. I mean,
you got to use everybody if you're down a run or 2 there. Yeah. In Game 6, you can't leave anything in the tank and go into the offseason and say, well, we should have.
Right. I mean, this is win or go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally you got to win this. Yeah, you got to win this game. So at all costs, you figure out Game 7 when Game 7 happens. But right now, we got to win Game 6. So if it looks like Yamamoto, like you said, if he kind of gives it up, he's not showing that he's the Yamamoto that he's been all postseason, maybe you shorten up that leash.
Decision.
Right. And then, but if he get into the 5th, 6th inning, then he starts to be rattled a little bit, then you maybe, oh man, I kind of trust this guy rather than going to my bullpen. But Shohei could be in play. Everybody needs to be in play. You got to win this game.
7th inning, tie score, 0-0. A guy gets on base. Are you going to keep him at his 101st pitch?
Yes.
Or are you going to go to someone else?
I'm keeping him. He throws
think
120
so, too.
pitches a game.
Who's up?
I think so.
If Vladdy's up, and he's facing him for a third, fourth time, that's going to be a tough decision.
It's going to be a tough decision.
Who do you
But that's
trust
the
to get
leash,
Vladdy out right now in that Dodger bullpen?
Yeah.
That's the
Ohtani,
question.
Maybe.
Probably Henriquez, who throws
Come on.
102.
Emmett
right.
Sheehan.
Yeah, or
They
Emmett
sell him.
Sheehan.
Emmett Sheehan.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, Klein will be
Emmett's
ready.
I'm not
coming.
gonna-
Klein will be ready.
I'm not doubting any of the relievers in that Dodgers bullpen after what they did in that epic
Yeah.
game 3. Like, I'm just not doing it. Look, the Dodgers knocked Kevin Gausman out of game 2, gave up 2 home runs in the 7th inning. I would think that John Schneider will be a little more careful here
Yes.
with Kevin Gausman and what he allows him to be able to go out and do.
Shorter leash, same thing. It could be the 5th inning, 0-0. If he has 87 pitches and there's 2 guys on, there's a new arm that's going to come in there.
Marlin, probably.
That's just what they have.
They
He's
love-
well rested.
love
He's
him.
thrown 13
Dude.
of 16.
I'm sorry, man.
He's ready to go. He had tonight off.
But
He had
if-
tomorrow.
You have a chance to win it in Game 6. You want to manage it
Empty
like
it.
to win it in Game 6.
Empty
If you
it.
go to Game 7, anything can happen.
Yep.
Yes, you have Scherzer. That's great to start. You're going to have Bassett. You're going to have all these guys. You're going to have Bieber who can come in after him if need be. So it's all hands on deck for a Game 7. But they want to win it in Game 6 to not have to worry about that game that anything can happen.
Oh, yeah. And to your point with Bassett, I think Bassett might be the first one if he gets in trouble. I mean,
so, too.
Gausman can go out here and shove and, kind of ride him off into the sunset and bring in Hoffman or bring in Varland, whoever is the setup guy. But Bassett has shown that he's a weapon out of this bullpen. He's, not really giving up anything. And he's another guy that he's in the trust circle, right? You bring him in. We know he's going to give us quality innings. He's going to give us quality pitches. He's going to give us a chance to win the ball game. So I think Bassett might be a guy after
had a chance
Gausman.
to stretch him the other night and
Yep.
didn't, so that he could
Exactly.
use him and make sure that he's not used
I think
up.
the perfect recipe would be Gausman 6 for 6 innings. Bassett gives you 2. You hand the ball to
Yeah,
Hoffman,
Hoffman.
and go get your trophy.
There you go. Call it John Schneider. Tell
The
him.
blackboard, write that one up,
Yep.
take it out. It's a good one.
Ship it
I
to
don't
plan.
have the
It's a
script
plan.
from Major League Baseball. They don't give me that script from Major League Baseball, but I'm writing my script here. Yamamoto, 8 innings, 1 run, no walks, 8 strikeouts, and then cleans up the trash in the dugout and forces a Game 7.
Well, Sasaki will throw the 9th and then help him clean it up.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's this
could
series.
happen.
This series.
It could
My
happen.
prediction, and you guys can follow here. I'm going to give you mine right now.
Nice.
This is going 7.
Yeah.
This is going 7.
I think so
I
too.
said we were going to go 7, but the way this Blue Jay lineup is clicking, and this whole team really, not just a lineup, like defensively, offensively, pitching staff, like you said, Gausman is going to try to match the young man that he's been kind of coaching in the dugout since he's gotten. And Trey Savage has said, hey, Gausman has been a big help for me, a big outlet, big advice, getting a lot of advice from him. So Gausman, hey, man, young man, this is how I do it. This is how we do it. This is how we close out. This is how we close out the series. He's been there longer than Trey Savage has, but I'm telling you, man, the way this Blue Jay team is clicking right now, I said it was going 7, and I still think it might go 7, but at this point,
Well,
I don't know.
that Dodger lineup got to wake up.
They
Yeah,
better
right,
wake up.
right. Who are you taking in Game 6?
I'm going to keep that until Friday.
Oh.
I don't want to get the world knowing and then knowing that I'm going to
Okay,
take
fine.
the Blue Jays to win.
To be determined.
I'm with you.
It may be an extra innings.
I'm with you. I think
But a win?
Yamamoto's good.
So I'm
This
writing you
is
down.
going
Will's
game
going for the
7.
Dodgers.
He will exit.
I got Will down for the Dodgers. What do you got?
I said Dodgers in 7, so I'm going to go Dodgers. No, I'm not. I'm going to go Blue Jays. I think Blue
Then
Jays
it can't
close
be
it out.
Dodgers in
I
7.
think Blue Jays close it out in Game 6, man. I'm just seeing too many good things from the Blue Jays. I'm sorry. They're going to
That's what my heart tells me. My brain tells me Yamamoto.
I'm going with my heart this time because my heart says
like
Blue
it.
Jays, but my brain says
I like
Dodgers
it.
ain't going to let it happen. But right now I'm going with my heart. Blue Jays are going to close it out in Game 6.
One of the
I
other
said
reasons
it.
why I want this to go 7 games
Shut up.
is so I can keep working with you great men.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I love you.
You
That's right.
say that to all the guys.
That's right, I do. Yeah, you're right. I do. I say it to everybody.
Wait till the camera goes off.
Game 6 coming your way Friday night from the 6. That's going to be so overused. Game 6 from the 6. It's already in the shot sheet for Game 6. I can already hear it. The PAs are putting it in the shot sheet right now for me to read on Friday. I can't wait. Actually, I'm going to read that. Don't get me wrong. That's poetic. I love it.
66.
What would be poetic would be, well, a Game 7. Will Toronto, though, close it out on Friday? One win away from their first World Series title since 1993. Or will Yamamoto and the Dodgers force a Game 7 as they try to win back-to-back World Series titles? First pitch at Rogers Center, 8 Eastern, Friday night. We'll be here, pregame, postgame coverage right here on CBS Sports HQ.